I need to tell you something important before we go any further. Over the past 5 weeks, I've shown you the exact strategy to build real passive wealth. The 3 ETFs. The $300 a month math. SCHD dividends. The perfect portfolio split. And I've watched people follow that strategy. Start investing. Finally feel in control of their financial future. And then destroy everything in a single afternoon. Not because the strategy failed. The strategy never fails. Because of one mistake, one moment, one decision made out of fear. And if you're currently investing, there is a very good chance this mistake is waiting for you right now. Let me show you exactly what I mean. March 2020, COVID hits. The stock market loses 34% of its value in 33 days. The fastest crash in history. Your VU is down 34%. Your portfolio, everything you built, is bleeding red every single day. And the news is telling you it's going to get worse. Much worse. So you sell. You pull out. You tell yourself you'll get back in when things calm down. When the bottom is clear. When it feels safe again. That decision cost the average investor 47% of their potential wealth. Because here's what happened next. The market recovered. Completely. In 18 months. Not in 5 years. Not in 10 years. 18 months. The people who held, they doubled their money. The people who sold at the bottom, they locked in their losses. They missed the entire recovery. And most of them never got back in. Because by the time it felt safe again, the market was already 80% higher than where they sold. One afternoon, one decision, decades of wealth, gone. This mistake has a name. Behavioral economists call it panic selling. But I want you to understand what's really happening in your brain when the market drops. Your brain is not wired for investing. It's wired for survival. When your portfolio drops 20%, your brain registers it the same way it registers physical danger. The amygdala fires. Cortisol floods your system. Your only instinct is to escape. This is the same brain response that kept your ancestors alive when a predator was chasing them. But here's the problem. Running from a lion saves your life. Running from a market downturn destroys your wealth. The market does not care about your fear. It does not care about the news. It does not care about what feels safe. It just goes up, over time, for anyone patient enough to stay. Let me give you the numbers that should make this permanent in your memory. $10 invested in the S&P 500 in January 2000. If you held through every crash, the .com bubble, 2008 financial crisis, COVID 2020, every correction in between, your $10 would be worth over $72 today. If you panic sold during just the 10 worst days in those 25 years. 10 days out of over 6.000 trading days. Your $10 would be worth only $33. Missing just 10 days, cut your wealth in half. The market doesn't reward the smartest people. It rewards the most patient people. So what do you actually do when the market drops 30% and everything inside you is screaming to get out? You do 3 things. First, you close the app. Seriously, delete it from your home screen if you have to. The more you watch your portfolio during a crash, the more likely you are to make a decision you'll regret for the rest of your life. Second, you remember the chart. Every single time in history the market has crashed, it has recovered and gone higher. Every single time. A crash is not the end. It is a temporary discount on future wealth. Third, if you can, you buy more. This is what separates the people who build real wealth from the people who only dream about it. When VU drops 30%, you're not losing money. You're buying the same companies at a 30% discount. That's not a disaster. That's a sale. I want to leave you with one thought. Warren Buffett has watched his personal net worth drop by billions, with a B multiple times. In 2008 alone, Berkshire Hathaway lost 50% of its value. He didn't sell a single share. He said, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. You now have the strategy. You now have the warning. The only question is whether you'll have the discipline to stay when it gets hard. Because it will get hard. The market will drop again. It always does. And that moment, When your portfolio is red and your heart is racing, that moment is not when you should sell. That moment is when you prove whether you're actually building wealth, or just pretending to. Subscribe if you want to keep building this the right way. Because next week, I'm going to show you something most people wait 20 years to discover. How to make your money completely tax-free. That one is going to change everything.